What's up with it, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Raider Honcho, and I'm back with a brand new video for you. If you're a fan of the Las Vegas Raiders and want to support this channel, please subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit up Raiderinfo.com, pick you up some of that merch, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Both are at Raider Honcho. Now, the biggest news of the day, let's get right into it. It's not free agency. It's not the draft. It's the fact that yesterday marked my third month as a Raider YouTuber and content creator. And in them 3 months, I hit 4,000 subscribers. So I want to thank everybody out there individually, collectively. If you subscribe to the channel, liked the video, commented on the video, or shared my channel, I really appreciate y'all. And I told you I would do a 4K giveaway. So we just hit 4K yesterday. I will be doing a giveaway, giving away some Raider Honcho merch, maybe even some jerseys, guys. I'm not really sure yet, but for your chance to be entered into the contest, which is going to be a raffle, I'm going to be selecting random people through an app. All you have to do is comment on this video 4K. That's right. Just get into the comment section and type 4K for your chance to win a lot of free stuff. I'll be doing a raffle through an app, and I will be announcing the winners on a live stream. So if you want to be involved in that and you want to be entered, just type 4K in the comments of this video for your chance to win some of that Raider Honcho merch. Now, on other news, let's get right into it. Obviously, we heard that the Raiders have released Mo Hurst and Arden Key. There's really no feelings about Arden Key. I couldn't care less about Arden Key getting released. But if you remember a month ago, I did a video on certain contracts that the Raiders would move around and restructure. And if you really think about it, Arden Key was on there. I was talking about him getting released. We had Carl Nassib on there. We had even Derek Carr's contract on there for an extension, which would save us money. So it's really no surprise to me that these moves were made. And although I am a Michigan guy, so the Mo Hurst thing kind of hurt me a little, I got to take the fan side of it out of it and put the analyst cap on and really look at it like the production just wasn't there for Mo Hurst. He was injured a lot, and it's not Madden, guys. You can't just trade every single guy you have. I'm sure the Raiders tried to move Mo Hurst and just couldn't get it done. So, you know, you have to release a guy. But it did save us a lot of money. And I still think Derek Carr gets his contract extended, which will save us millions of dollars. And I think that these moves just put us in play to go get a Brian Poole, to get a Richard Sherman, to get a Malik Hooker or a Trey Boston. I'm telling you guys, there's a plan in place. And I think it's time that we stop over-analyzing and over-critiquing every move that John Gruden makes, because at the end of the day, we don't need to understand it right now. I don't understand it right now, but the moves that are being made that are saving us money and creating more money for us, I think there's a bigger plan in place that is going to go further than just the draft. We have no idea what they're doing, but I actually believe in the plan. Even though I don't know what the hell the plan is, I believe there's a plan in place to get this team to where it needs to be. And I have criticized John Gruden for holding us back in the past, and I do think he deserves a lot of the blame of why we aren't better right now. But I will say, going forward, I think there's a plan in place, and I believe that some good things are going to come out of what's going on right now. And obviously, a lot of things have to get worse before they get better, and I think that's just where we're at right now. So, Mo Hurst, appreciate everything you did for the Raiders, but I mean, we got a lot of defensive linemen that we signed on one-year deals and we bought in right now, this free agency. So it's not surprising that a guy that hasn't had the productivity is getting the boot. That's just how it goes, man. It's a business. It's not a friendship or anything like that. It's a business. And you know, I got to respect the moves, man. And hopefully this brings in other free agents and frees up that money. So we'll see what happens. Moving on. I want to discuss or have a reaction to NFL Network did a 4-round mock draft yesterday, I believe, and I just want to critique it a little bit. I just want to give my thoughts on it. So what they did was they just had 4 guys on there, you know, Jeremiah Davis, Brooks, some other folks that I don't really know and I don't really give a damn. But they picked 4 guys for the Raiders, so let's just go through it real quick. At 17, they picked Trayvon Merrick from TCU, and obviously I have no issues with that. I think that that's a great pick. You can't go wrong with that. That's somebody that I'm really high on, so the Trayvon Merrick pick I really like a lot. At 48, they went Chaz Surratt, linebacker from North Carolina. Obviously used to play quarterback. So I think he's going to have a really good career at linebacker when it comes to diagnosing plays and stuff like that. I do think that you might have been able to get a better linebacker at 48, or maybe just an overall better player at 48. But it's kind of hard to judge the picks because you don't know what was on the board. At 79, they drafted a tackle, which is Brady Christensen, which is somebody that I'm really high on out of BYU. I thought he had a great pro day, his measurables, his athleticism. Like, he's just a really solid player. So I think at 79, this was a really good pick. And again, it's hard to say. You would think on the surface, 79, getting Brady Christensen is a little bit of a reach, but without knowing who was on the board and who was available, you really can't say that. I mean, if you go off PFF, yeah, everybody's on the board. Everybody's available. I don't know what the hell those guys are doing over there in that draft situation, but everybody's available at 79. But when you go to other networks and other websites, it's not as easy to draft. So I like the Brady Christensen idea. I think he would be a great fit for the Raiders. I'm really high on him. And at pick 80, which the second of 2 third-round picks, they went guard Kendrick Green from Illinois. And again, I can't be mad at that. He's somebody that I actually have graded really high in this draft. I will say at 79, 80, I will say actually 48, 79, and 80 all on the surface feel like a reach to me. But I believe that they're all going to be good players. It's not like when we reached for Arnett or we reached for Cleveland Farrell. I wasn't really sure about those guys. I do believe Chad Serrata is going to be a good player. I think Brady Christensen is a good player. I think Kendrick Green's a good player. And obviously, I love Trayvon Merrick at safety. So I think overall, I would probably give this draft a B+. I mean, I can't be mad at that. I really can't be mad at this draft. So NFL Network, I thought you guys did a good job. Because I could see me picking all of these players, whether or not I pick them at these numbers or these rounds or picks, who knows. But these are 4 guys I would not be mad if the Raiders had. So get down in the comments and let me know what you think about this little mock draft that they did. They got Trayvon Merrick, Chad Surratt, Brady Christensen, and Kendrick Green. I thought this was a good draft. I would take that. On draft night, if it played out like this, I'd be okay with that. So get down in the comments and let me know what you think. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been hearing a lot of rumors that the Raiders are going to go offensive tackle in the first round. I mean, that's no big surprise. I still think we're going to address defense because I do believe that some good defensive players are going to fall to us, and I think it's going to be hard to pass up on them. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this Honcho Report. We hit 4K. I'm doing a giveaway. If you want to be a part of the giveaway, get down there in the comments and type 4K. I will enter you in the raffle, and I will be picking winners live on my live stream. I'm not sure how many winners I'm going to pick. Let's see how many people enter and put 4K. But if you like the video, like the video. If you like the content on this channel, please subscribe to the channel. Once again, I appreciate every single person that subscribed so far, shared the content, liked the video, or whatever, man. I really appreciate everything. And we are just getting started. So until the next time, Raider Honcho out.